Hi, this is Soul Sync Living. Have you ever felt that no matter how much you talk about your anxiety, a deep, restless feeling stays locked inside your body? It's like your muscles are holding on to something you can't quite name. Well, what if I told you that you're not imagining it? Your body, specifically your fascia and certain muscles, can literally store fear and trauma. Today, we're going to explore how this happens and, more importantly, how you can release it. Let's dive into the fascinating connection between our minds and our bodies. When we face a threat, our nervous system kicks into gear with the classic fight-or-flight response. But there's a third, often overlooked reaction, the freeze response. This is our most primitive survival instinct. Think of an animal playing dead to avoid a predator. In humans, this freeze response can become a chronic state, especially when we're dealing with long-term stress, anxiety, or unresolved trauma. When we freeze, our body instinctively curls inward to protect our vital organs. This posture involves contracting a very important group of muscles deep within our core, the iliopsoas. You might have heard it called the psoas. It is often referred to as the muscle of the soul because of its profound connection to our emotional and physical well-being. This muscle connects your spine to your legs, and it's directly linked to your diaphragm, which controls your breathing. So what happens when we're constantly stressed or anxious? The brain keeps sending danger signals, and the psoas stays tight, stuck in that protective crouch. Over time, this chronic shortening doesn't just lead to physical issues like lower back pain, hip tightness, or even digestive problems. It also keeps your nervous system in a state of high alert. Your body is physically holding onto the tension, telling your brain that the threat is still present, even if it's not. This creates a vicious cycle. Anxiety causes the psoas to tighten, and a tight psoas reinforces the feeling of anxiety. You're physically embodying the fear, and it's not just the psoas. This tension gets locked into our fascia. Fascia is the connective tissue that wraps around every muscle, bone, nerve, and organ in your body, like a full-body web. Healthy fascia is supple and flexible, allowing muscles to glide smoothly. But under chronic stress, it becomes tight, sticky, and restricted. Think of it like a sweater that's been shrunk in the wash. This stiffened fascia can trap nerve endings and restrict blood flow, contributing to pain and holding on to the emotional energy of fear. It is why you might feel a knot in your stomach or a tightness in your chest when you re-anxious. It is your fascia responding to your emotional state. This is why traditional talk therapy, while incredibly valuable for processing thoughts and emotions, sometimes isn't enough on its own. You can understand your triggers and fears intellectually, but if your body is still physically holding on to the trauma, you'll struggle to feel truly at peace. We need to work from the body up, not just from the mind down. We need to tell our tissues that it's safe to let go. So how do we do that? How do we release this stored fear from our very cells? The good news is there are several powerful, holistic methods that directly address the body. Let's explore 3 of them: breathwork, fascial yoga, and trade. First, let's talk about breathwork. Your breath is the most direct and immediate tool you have to influence your nervous system. Remember how the psoas is connected to your diaphragm? When you're anxious, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid, signaling danger to your brain. By consciously changing your breathing pattern, you can reverse this signal. One simple yet profound technique is diaphragmatic breathing, or belly breathing. Let's try it together. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Now, breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. Try to let the air fill your abdomen so the hand on your belly rises, while the hand on your chest stays relatively still. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. By practicing this deep, slow breathing, you're massaging the psoas from the inside out. You're telling your nervous system, I am safe. I can relax. This simple act can begin to calm the freeze response and create space for release. Next, let's look at fascial yoga. This isn't your typical fast-paced power yoga class. It's a slower, more mindful practice that focuses on long holds and gentle, sustained pressure to release tension in the fascia. Think of practices like yin yoga or restorative yoga. In these styles, you hold passive poses for several minutes. For example, a low lunge held gently for 3 to 5 minutes can create a sustained stretch in the psoas and the surrounding hip flexors. As you hold the pose and breathe deeply, you're not trying to force anything. Instead, you're allowing gravity and time to work their magic. This slow, steady pressure helps the fascia to rehydrate and unwind. It's like slowly melting a block of ice. Poses like pigeon pose, butterfly pose, and supported bridge pose are also fantastic for releasing the hips and lower back, areas where we commonly store tension. This practice teaches your body on a cellular level that it's okay to soften, to surrender, and to let go of that protective armor. Finally, I want to introduce you to a truly remarkable modality, TRE, which stands for Tension and Trauma Releasing Exercises. Developed by Dr. David Berchelli, TRE is a series of simple exercises designed to activate a natural shaking or vibrating mechanism in the body. This shaking is called neurogenic tremoring. You've probably seen animals do this. After a chase or a stressful encounter, a dog will often shake its whole body. This isn't a sign of fear. It's the body's natural way of discharging excess energy and adrenaline from the nervous system to return to a state of calm. As humans, we have the same mechanism, but we've often learned to suppress it. We're taught to keep it together and not show our fear. TRE helps us relearn this innate ability. The exercises gently fatigue the muscles of the legs and pelvis, including the psoas, which then allows these therapeutic tremors to begin. It might feel strange at first, but it's a completely natural process. The tremors originate deep in the core and travel up the spine, releasing long-held tension from the psoas and resetting the nervous system. It's a profound physical release of stored stress and trauma, bypassing the conscious mind entirely. Many people report feeling incredibly relaxed, grounded, and lighter after a session. It is important to learn TRE from a certified provider to ensure you feel safe and supported as you explore this powerful process. By integrating practices like breathwork, fascial yoga, and TRE into your life, you're creating a holistic approach to healing. You re-honoring the wisdom of your body and acknowledging that your physical self is just as important as your mental and emotional self in your journey toward well-being. You're learning to release fear not just from your mind, but from your very tissues. Remember, this is a journey of gentleness and self-compassion. Your body has been holding onto this tension to protect you. Thank it for its hard work, and then gently give it permission to let go. You deserve to feel safe, free, and at home in your own body. Thank you so much for joining me today at Soul Sync Living. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on holistic healing and connecting with your inner wisdom. Be well.